really messes up everything.
Well, I didn't realize that it had changed settings on my YouTube. And I noticed that, there for a while, we were getting quite a few viewers.
Cause that's like Friday, I went here Friday and I was gonna watch, and I could get to the station, or, whatever situation, and I could not find you anywhere.
So I've been
It made me so mad, I was like, I'll just do it from home today, so I left stuff, I couldn't find it.
Well, I've been chatting with Nicole because she's on all the time. I'm like, she goes, I'm not getting notifications. I'm like, I said, check your settings, or check my settings. Somehow it went to private.
Oh,
So it had to do when it updated sometime.
oh, I see. Oh,
So,
well, and
that's why.
and it could have been me Friday, but I searched for like 20
It was
minutes,
in my settings.
and I was like, well, done now, so.
Good morning, sunshine. Right, yeah, it was my settings. It had switched over to private instead of public. I was like, I wonder why Nicole's not on, because I know she hurt herself.
Ooh.
Yeah. Really? You need a mat and
Just a
something
mat.
really.
All right.
I got you a ball already. Thank you, sorry, Lee. You were so in trouble. You're just gonna have to work with me. So good. And I remember what I said maybe last week before, that I was going to put more air in the ball, so they were so
Yes.
squishy. That has happened,
Lovely.
so. Yes. All right, so we are going to start with standing up.
Did you get something for your knees? Did you want me to get it?
This is where your homework is.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I understand.
We're just gonna start up right here.
Just get it. Sit that right there.
Well, I woke up. I'm glad you woke up. That was the best part of the day, evidently.
I know. And the house was like 62 degrees. It was so cold. So I went in and pushed the button on my coffee and
Which is
called back in
Jackie.
bed. And the next thing I know, it's 5:45. I'm going, that's not good.
You probably slept really well, though.
I did, well, I wasn't sleeping. I'm just laying there trying to get warm. So what are you doing?
Where was the rock? Try not to laugh.
You're supposed to have one.
So, my knees are on the ball. And I'm just kind of rocking into it. And it's just a nice passive way to start opening up the body and stretching. Pull your navel up. So I'm just rocking heel to toe.
Top heavy here.
Huh?
Someone get top heavy on the number.
And that's why it wakes things up, because it's okay, don't go too far, right? Are we going to get out a little bit? Remember, when we do it in full hand, you push your fingers in, so it's not all in the wrist and the heel of the hand. So bend your knees, then reach out, come up, then reach out, come up. I want you to actually watch your knees and try to keep them tracking in a straight line and not let them wiggle so much. Try to open up the hips. When your navel up and in. Couple more. Because it is colder out, we have to warm up the body just a little bit more, otherwise it doesn't like it.
I'm like the body on this week. I don't like it either.
We're gonna right foot forward, left foot back, toes are at 12 o'clock. I'm on the outside edges of the mat, so I have a wide stance. pull your navel up and in. And again, gonna reach out. Ooh, hello. So keep your legs straight. That front leg, there you go. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to reach out as far because we're open and stretching. Warming up things, couple more. We're going to switch. Keep the legs straight and out. Abs are in. Just a couple more. Last one. And up. Now the sinuses are like, oh. You go make it, sister.
Yeah, here.
Again, the biggest battle of the day was waking up. Okay, you got that one mastered.
Yeah. It was a struggle. Sure, I need to do done. Okay. Oh.
So I kick back, I have more space to put the ball. And then I can lift and go over the ball. And then I'm set pretty well, right? So if I take my knees up, I can balance and my toes stay on the floor. Does that help? Does that make sense? So if she rolls off, I'm gonna start putting bubble wrap all around the floor. I'm not responsible.
My feet were too close together. I didn't have any stability on the back end.
All right, so when you come up, squeeze your bum, squeeze your back, right? Find where you're comfortable, and then come right back down, right? That's the maneuver at this point. So you can feel what has to happen, right? So we're just rocking back and forth. Now, when you feel a little more comfortable, actually just want you to reach forward, towards the floor. Not even up yet. Waking up those back muscles, pulling your abs up and in, your pelvic floor up. Now, can you reach past your ears? Like a Superman. Reach out, because then you're gonna feel your back. So I look at the floor the whole time and not forward, because I don't want to crank up my neck. Out, hold this one, ready? Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it back, right back out. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it back. We have 2 more of these. Out, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more, please. And 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. You should feel all of this. Like that. And as you can tell, the wall's definitely a little stiffer and not so squishy, right? It makes a difference because you have to work on this much harder. So we're gonna
So you're wrong.
well, yes, I am.
Well, yes.
So when we go up again, instead of having my feet perfectly behind me, I'm gonna take it to the outside edge. So it looks like I'm doing like a star. So up and over the ball, take your feet wide. It gives you a little bigger base, yes? So my goal is to get to the tip of my toes. Now squeeze your bum, pull your abs, shoulders back and down, stabilizing your back. Can you go to fingertips? Can you feel your back working? We're gonna lift the right arm and then the left arm. Ready? Right arm, left arm, right arm, left arm, right arm, left arm. Think about your shoulder blades pulling down in your back. And right arm and left arm. Leave your arms on the floor. Find your core stability. Lift your right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg, right leg. Not that your back's not working, but you can feel your bum a little more now. Pull your navel in, don't let your belly go. Just because your back's working doesn't mean your belly doesn't work. Up, up, squeeze your everything in. And 4, 3, 2, last one, rest. I know. Well, these must be working because I had one goal for eyes and one snarl.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can feel how much work that is. We're gonna do right hand, left leg, and then we'll go to the other side. So if you're feeling wiggly, you have to tighten something up. So like that, you have to tighten something up. All right, so here we go. Up and over the ball. Feet go wide. Shoulders are backing down, and again, I'm looking at the floor, but I don't want my head to drop, because then I'll look at the wall. Lift yourself up, right hand, left leg, ready? Lift, drop, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift, drop. So the arm and leg are on a diagonal, by the way. That helps. 2 more. 1 more. Stabilize. Left hand, right leg. Here we go. Lift, lower. 2 of 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 more. Rest. With that one, if the leg goes faster than the arm, it throws you off. So, or vice versa, so you really have to think go up at the same time. And again, all we've worked is back and glutes. Right, so the back side should be warmer than the front side. Okay, here we go again, over the top, changing up. I like having my fingers rolled under, it keeps me from pumping and doing crazy stuff. I'm pushing myself a little more forward on the ball, so it feels like my toes are sticking up, shoulders are backing down. So I can balance without and not think so hard. So my arms are actually on the ball. So push yourself forward. Push the ball forward. So now keep the ball where it was. Is that way under my hips right now? Yeah. You can see that my hands are definitely not under my shoulders. Straighten your arms. There you go.
Okay,
So you can feel your chest working?
yes.
Perfect. We're gonna flutter kick. Flutter kick. Top this morning. Squeeze your everything. Pull your abs. Kick, 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 kick. Baby kicks. Go, 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 go. Keep working. Squeeze your bum, squeeze your bum, squeeze your bum. Hold, don't move. Bend your knees. Flex your feet. Slowly lift right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Pull your abs, pull your abs, pull your abs. And 4, 3, 2, we're gonna stand all the way up, grab a drink. Things are definitely awake. I think this is the hardest part of the day, is it's cold and we have to figure out how to warm up and do all this stuff. I'll just start.
Just wear me out.
I love Kai, but he doesn't follow directions. Well, I said, hey Kai, put my drink in the big fridge. So he puts it in the little one. I love him. He's so annoying.
Herb's fridge. All he heard was Pris.
That's all he heard. Oh, I have to do something? Okay. All right, so the ball's in front of me. My feet are at 12 o'clock. Pull your abs away from the ball. So I want you to stick out your tush. My knees are not locked, by the way. They're definitely soft. Put the ball at your chest. You're just going to stand out. Squeeze your glutes. Come back down. Up. Squeeze your glutes. So you should feel a hamstring stretch here. Yes. Come up, high your glutes. It's a variation on a good morning. So the ball's on my chest, by the way. You got your inner thighs starting to be a little more active. Be able to hit your back. It's okay. One more. And set the ball down, relax. So what's the difference between you doing this without the ball and with the ball? You're back to be okay.
I don't know, squeeze your glutes.
Do you like that? So my dance students, most of my students, I think I drive them nuts because I ask them questions. You all already have the answers. You already have the knowledge. I just have to ask the right question. You go, why did you say that? I'm like, or did 5,000 times. So, because you had everything engaged, your back wasn't the only one doing the job. Make sense? All right. Then here we go again. Legs are soft, abs are in. Put the ball on your chest. Ready? Squeeze it a little bit. Stand up. Boom. So I want to find the hamstring stretch, the glute stretch. And I'm squeezing the ball the whole time without thinking about it, right? And I feel that back chain on my body activating besides my abs. We're gonna stand up, hold. So keep the ball on your chest, keep squeezing the ball, bend your knees a little more. Turn right, turn left, turn right. Try to keep your hips forward, don't let them roll with you. Find your waistline. 4, 3, 2, last one. Put both on rest. Right? So we're just stretching, opening to the back and the hips, because that's what we just worked. Okay, we're going to straddle the ball. And you have to squeeze. You can already see there's a dent in it, right? Sit just a little bit, wobble the knees in. Pull your abs. Yeehaw. Sorry. And push. And push. Because the ball's firmer, you should feel these a little bit more. And hold. We're going to stand, release. The pressure never goes away, so I'm not dropping out. I'm staying here. Squeeze the ball. Squeeze the ball. Squeeze the ball. Let's do one more. Let things go. All right. So do you feel like your rib cage down is warmed up? Mm-hmm. Like you can move pretty easily? Mm-hmm. Awesome. Going down. Set yourself up for success. Let's see. I want to be more busy. I want to run away from my feet. Up, Yeah. That's what I said, I want to run away from my foot, so I have a place to go. Because I'm gonna go over the ball. See, just be comfortable. So if the ball's too far from you, if I put it on my hip, here you go. So squish your hip and lay on the ball. Yep. So the reason you fall forward is because your shoulder stays here and your hips go back. If you stack them, right, it should feel kind of balanced. Like I say kind of balanced, you can see is balanced. So pull your navel in. Can you feel the top part of your abs? Right? So this top foot, plant it on the floor. Are you good? Hold on to the ball. You know, as I get ready to pick up that bottom leg. Sure, you are. Just pick it up. So think about knee to knee, knee to knee, knee to knee, knee to knee. That's it. Knee to knee. You're fine.
I need to try.
Okay, leave your foot on the floor and roll your knee up. Go ahead and leave your foot on the floor and just take your knee up.
We do have to figure it out.
Yeah.
Like on the weights on my knee. Ankles.
It should be on this foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. If it hurts, that's different than,
It's not easy. No, it's not.
yeah, it's a balance.
Yeah.
And once you go, oh, there's your balance point, it's not so bad. But I think Captain Morgan put the ball there, and I go over the ball, and then this is squishy, right? It might look like I'm relaxed, but I'm actually squishing my side, right? And once I'm there, I plant that foot, pull your abs. And again, you can have that hand on the ball, but if you take that shoulder forward, it throws you off balance. What is that? So I think stack the shoulder over the body. And then lift the knee. Lift. Lift. Think knee to knee. Pick up your knee. This side as well.
This side's easier than the other side.
So you can feel your glutes and core. I can't watch. Right?
I was going backwards.
So you can feel all that underside having to work besides putting it in your path in your head. Yeah, so we're weaker on our sides. That's why I've been trying to figure out things to do on our sides to stabilize these a little better, because we work a lot front back, so we definitely need to work a little more side work. Switching the ball. And again, think about that Captain Morgan, put the ball there, go up and over. So there's gonna be more weight in the knee this time. Pull your abs up and in. We're gonna tap forward, tap back, tap forward, tap back. Try not to let the ball move. Hey, Leo, can you reset yourself?
I don't know.
So do Captain Morgan. I think lift, there, that's a better one. So feel how you're a little more over the ball.
Yeah.
And when you get a little more relaxed, with your arms out. And that just makes you have to work just a little bit harder into that side. And 4, and 3, and 2, rest. And when you come up, you know that you work that whole side. What you think, Pam? There's a lot of
It's just like,
Captain Morgan. So when I do this, I go towards the knee and I set the ball. I lift my ribs to go over the ball. Yeah, I went forward, right? So again, when I start, I think about how much I'm squishing the ball and stabilizing it. Up and over. There's a good flexion, man. There you go. Yeah, you really have to kind of think about it at times. Four, 3, 2, rest. Crush a bird. Right, can you feel how unstable the sides are?
Yeah.
Compared to like when y'all were face down, it's like, I mean, it was a little wobbly face down, but it wasn't like, holy smokes, right? So you notice there's a runway for my feet. So make sure there's nothing on the mat. I want to scooch down and give me a little tuck. And that's where we're starting, right? There we go. Tuck. And come up. So I'm not moving my feet. So my feet are way out front. And I'm just rolling my tush under and coming up. So I'm doing a big pelvic tilt. And you should feel your abdominals. This is learning to trust yourself. So what I feel mainly is here, right? Now, when I get a little more comfortable, I'm going to sit myself a little further down and come. And if you want to put your hands up a little, to go, oh, I'm saying I need help, right? Whatever you need.
sorry, Grace, wow.
Maybe I can't do this and laugh.
It's gonna pop.
Oh my God, that was awesome. But you should feel straight down your rectus abdominis.
Yeah, clear down to my toes.
And come up, press. And all we're doing is rocking and rolling. Right? Working more on the front chain. Working together. So back in the day when these first came out, all you seen was people doing crunches on them. I would rather do this activity than that crunch because it makes you dizzy sometimes because your head drops. I don't know. I like you all not to be dizzy.
It's not.
So we're going to take the ball to the right, go down, come up, go to the left, down, come up. Tuck your butt, come up. Tuck your butt, come up. Pull the toe up. Squeeze your abs. So you should feel a little bit more over on the sides versus straight down the center. And again, another thing, pelvic tilt. I'll wait till he's in your converse. Go over. And I'll grab a drink for the next 15 minutes. So when you stand up, you should feel like you've done it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So again, I filled up the balls more, so they're a little stiffer to work with. When they're really squishy, you don't have to balance as much. But it was time to make the balance one. Going back to those inner thighs. So I have a little squishiness. Now when I walk my feet, go walk. Right now, yeah, now it's taut. Like, you know, things are working already. Now do a little underneath. So now you can feel the inner thighs a little more. We haven't done anything except for stand here. I want you to take the bow and come up. So the ball's going to kind of roll a little bit. Keep it a nice flat back. And the ball is definitely getting squished, yes? We're gonna hold the next one. So think about your shoulder blades being back and down and gazing out on the floor. We're just gonna touch your thighs right and left. So touch, 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 and right and left and right, left. Pull your abs tight, keep squishing the ball. And right and left. Can you touch a little lower now? Touch a little lower, like on your knee. Squeeze your belly up. And 4, 3, 2, come center under your balance. So you should feel like your hips just opened up. We work, don't get me wrong, but we're doing hip openers and inner thigh squeeze. All the stuff has to work together so you can move easier. Got it all. Executive decision, you know. So the ball's on my left hip, shoulder is definitely backing down. Just hold on to the ball. Now squeeze your hip into the ball, the hand into the ball. Ready? So squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. So I don't want to shift weight out of my feet. It's just my hip that goes. Keeping that shoulder back and down. Where your abs in, squeeze. You should feel the side of your body crunching. Right? And if you're not sure, put your hand there. And you should feel lats and obliques. And 4, and 3, and 2, switch sides. Again, pull up, crunch the ball, keep the shoulder back and down. Pull the navel up the whole time, pelvic floor, and squeeze, and squeeze. So not that we didn't work the front and the back of the body, but I've really been trying to focus more on the sides today. And 4, 3, 2, 1 more. So tomorrow when we do class, I'm going to work the sides again. Trying to get this aspect of our bodies stronger because I feel like that's kind of our weak point right now. Like we work a lot front back. We really do. So feet are underneath your hips. So I'm going to squat, reach out, come up. Squat, reach out, come up. Pull your navel in. And you can feel your hip kind of shift and give yourself a little stretch, right? Keep everything pulled up and in. 2. So when we work tomorrow, you'll feel this, what we're doing today. Same concept, pull everything up and in, let the hips shift over, let them shift. It must be cold because I've heard the heat come on several times today.
It's 24 guys.
3, 2, 1 more.
Yeah.
I'm sure. So how do your hips feel like right now?
I'm tired.
Yeah, right? But they should feel,
But they're movable.
they're movable, and that was kind of the whole thing today. Is I wanted to work and get these unlocked for the weekend, right? So tomorrow, when we come in, I'll probably pull the balls out again, because I want to have that stability of the ball with the weights. I gotta get up and great.
That'll be fun. I've done it.
Y'all are excited, right? So Angie, you'll need to be on the mat. I like being off the mat for this one. If I have tennis shoes on, I want to be off the mat because I can't turn as well. But, no, yeah, there you go. We're all on the same page now. Left foot. So my right foot's going, both feet are gonna turn. So you should have a stretch on that hip flexor. Right? And my back leg is a little more forward on the ball, looking to the side. We're just holding, come up, we're going to switch, find core balance, and then I give a little sit on the ball. So I'm really trying to think about keeping stack. I don't want it from here. If I come on a diagonal, I don't have to stretch. Find the stretch. Come up, switch, sit. Tuck your tush. Can you feel the stretch more? That back heel is off the floor. Good stuff. Come up, switch. And again, tuck your tush, and then sit into the ball. Come up, switch. Arms up this time. Here's your crescent lunge in the other. So you should have a pretty good size stretch right now. Go ahead and make sure you're sitting into the ball. Sit into the ball. Not moving, not moving. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. 3, 2 arms down, switch sides. So again, find your feet. Sit into the ball. Tuck, reach, hold. So the longer I'm here, the more I sit into the ball. Because I'm really trying to open up. Bring it down. Go ahead and remove the ball.
Just permanently.
But now you should feel like you really have some range to the chest, open the legs more. Look at more. So we did this earlier. Toes are at 12 o'clock on the outside of the mat. These are not locked, but they do stay straight. Reach out. Oh my goodness. Leaning in. Find that stretch. Pull the ball in, switch your feet. Knees stay soft. And reach out and try to get that back nice and flat as possible. I'm pulling my hips back, and I'm pushing the ball away. Pull the ball in first. Feet come to the middle of the mat, stack them under your hips. Pull your abs in, reach out. We're gonna bend the knees, straighten the legs, and bend, and straighten, and bend, leaving those heels on the floor. Go one more. Bring the ball in. Squeeze your everything. Head rush. You got head rush. All right, y'all. Let's call it class. Can't wait for tomorrow. Yay!
If I get up there, I'll be here.
Hopefully it'll be warmer tomorrow than it was today, but no guarantee.
Maybe.
Mm.